I should describe myself.
Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna we're sort of gonna frame ourselves as what person we are. So let's say he's tough.
I'm a tough voodoo detective.
He's also super
What
sassy.
am I looking for? Well, if I knew that, I wouldn't need to put out a personal ad.
True.
Why did I let my
Also, this
mother talk
cursor.
me into
This
moving
cursor's
here?
obnoxiously big.
This town needs saving, he said. Restless spirits, he said. Oh, well, I can't blame them. With all the damn tourists here, I feel pretty restless myself. This town's got all the charm of a burning outhouse.
Ooh. Short Sleeve Studio presents. Look at this. Look at this.
Just my luck. I better
Okay.
poke around for something to help me put this fire out. It's a mask representing Baron Samedi, a voodoo demigod.
So
He's the
what we're
lord of the
supposed to do
underworld
is that
and
we're
one of the
supposed to
most
put out the
powerful
fire.
I like to keep him close. I find it comforting somehow. I like having books in my office for some light reading.
And
Homer, Aeschylus, Euripides, Aristophanes, Herodotus.
there's a mini bar
Just kidding. They're mostly spies.
behind this. I found this out the last time.
I've
but
got to find a way to put this
it was
fire out
kind of
before
tricky.
My office burns down. It's a mask representing Papa Legba, a
Legba.
voodoo demigod. He's one of the most powerful
Is
Loa
he
and arbiter between
related to
humanity
Ligma?
and the spirit realm. There's a hidden switch behind the mask.
Ah. Here we go.
My seltzer bottle.
Yes.
That fire's about to have a toe tag and a ticket to the big adios.
Yeah. Do it. Seltzer bottle.
I should be able to put this fire out now. I just need to open my inventory and use the seltzer bottle.
So, inventory, seltzer bottle, and put it out. See? That was easy enough. More about the person that did something? Aw, I hate that. I hate that, Goggy.
That's better.
That sucks. Some people are like that. Okay, pick up the phone.
Voodoo Detective speaking. How may I help you? Yes, that's my real name. No, I don't detect voodoo. I practice voodoo and use hoodoo to detect. It's right on the sign. No problem. Take care.
Was that a straight up, okay, then I don't need your services?
If you're from the fire brigade, you're a little late.
Yeah.
Are you Voodoo Detective?
That's my name, unless they changed it while I wasn't looking.
He's
What's
so
this about,
sassy.
Miss?
If you don't mind, I'd like to save the introductions for later, Mr. Detective. I have a rather strange case that may be well suited to a man of your talents. That is, if you do voodoo.
Do-do?
You do voodoo, don't you?
You don't do voodoo, ma'am.
Nope.
Why don't you come in and sit down and show some respect?
He's so sassy.
Now, suppose you tell me about it from the very beginning.
I need your help, Detective. I need you to find out who I am.
Oh, come on.
I love how they break the
I swear
fourth
this
wall.
never happens.
Like this. That's perfect.
What do you mean, find out who I am? If you're looking for a shrink, that's not really the kind of soul-searching I do.
I mean, I've lost my memory. You may not understand.
Where does
but
one
it's rather
find
precious
such
to me,
memory
and I'd like
when
it
it's
recovered.
lost? Okay, so why not see a
Why not
doctor?
see a doctor? Why come to me?
Believe me, I've seen all the best doctors money can buy. The popular opinion is that it's stress.
Well, I'm not one to knock the other guy's merchandise, but you could have saved some time coming here first.
What have you found
I
out?
don't have any idea who you might be.
I've learned, or at least I've been told, that my name is Mary Fontoul. My husband, Victor Fontoul, is the president of Island Ventures. We live in a mansion outside of town with our butler, Benny. We've been married for 10 years, and we're very happy together.
And you don't believe a word of it?
I may have lost my memory, Detective, but I haven't lost my intuition. This woman I'm supposed to be, Mary Fontoul, it's not me.
And what if you're wrong?
Then you'll have made a bit of money, and I'll walk away a confused rich woman.
So, it seems like her theory is that her mind, or her, well, cognitive faculties have been moved from one body to another.
You lost your memory, huh? Did you check the couch cushions?
Is
Oh my
this
God.
some kind of joke to you?
Yes. No, that's sass.
Take it easy, lady. You haven't given me much to work with. Is there anything you do remember?
Love how he's
What are you
checking her
doing?
out to see if she's like bumped
Just
her
a
head.
examination.
Oh, okay. This is going to sound strange. I don't know if you'll believe me.
It doesn't matter what I believe. You go on with your story.
Well, the very first thing I remember was standing at a crossroads. I'm not sure where, but it felt somehow both familiar and foreign at the same time. Like the memory of a dream. There was an old man there. He spoke to me.
I believe this belongs to you.
I was confused. I couldn't remember ever having seen the pendant before. In fact, I couldn't remember anything. He seemed to understand.
Don't worry, child. A little sleep and you'll be back to your old self again.
My head started to swim and I blacked out. When I woke, I was lying in a bed I didn't recognize, in a life I didn't recognize. Around my
Hi,
neck
Missouri.
was the pendant from my dream, and in my hand, your business card.
I never printed any business cards. You mind if
what?
I take a look?
By all means.
I love how she handed him nothing and he
that's
pulled it out of his pocket. Like, how? How does one do that?
Said the old man gave you a pendant. Do you have it with you?
Yes, here. If it helps the investigation, please keep it.
Okay.
The investigation? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still need more information before I agree to take the case. Let's
Payment.
say I am interested. Do you remember how to use a checkbook?
I can offer you a $200 advance and another $200 on completion, plus expenses. Money is not an issue.
So 400.
Or do I need to find someone else?
That's not a lot for a detective. But looking at the scenery, it looks like this is maybe set in the I don't know, 60s. Her dress sort of tells me that this might be in the 60s. In that case, then it is pretty penny, you know.
Well, all right, sweetheart. For that kind of cabbage, I'd voodoo investigate most anything. Consider me hired.
Thank you, Detective. I don't mind telling you that comes as a relief to me. Here's the money. I have a
Money!
good feeling about you.
Save your feelings for book club, honey.
You know, you better keep that shirt buttoned, Detective. I wouldn't want your big old heart falling.
I'll be careful, Voodoo Dollface. How can I get in touch if I need to talk with you about the case?
If you need me, I'm staying at the Chic Shell Hotel. Please come see
Chic
me if you
Shell
make any
Hotel.
progress.
Okay, enough talk. Let's get to
and
work.
Detective,
Yes?
don't call me Voodoo Dollface.
Why? I can't imagine why that
What
would
a
upset
knockout.
you.
A dame like that could give a zombie a heart attack, or a voodoo detective a real headache. I better mail my personal ad and then go get my book of voodoo back from Billy.
Okay. So, what do we have? We have some money. We have the pendant. Can we examine it? Guess we can't. So
I can barely see my desk under all these bills.
So we need to make some
Nice
money.
desk, though.
We have a skull.
One new message.
Lol.
Message 1.
Hey, it's Ronnie, your landlord. I still hadn't received this month's rent from you. You're new in town, so I'm cutting you some slack. But if I have to call you again, I'm not going to be as friendly. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.
That's a threat.
End of message.
I can barely see my desk under all these bills.
So I guess if
Nice
we
desk.
grab our coat, because shouldn't be a point to being here. We should
This
get
radio
out.
may be old, but the speaker's got a powerful magnet. When I listen, so do the neighbors.
Coat? You behind on payments?
I better grab
Very-
Grammy's book from Billy's.
Grammy's book from Billy's?
I like having books in my office for some light reading. Homer, Aeschylus, Euripides, Aristophanes, Herodotus.
From Billy's.
Just kidding. They're mostly spy novels. I better grab Grammy's book from Billy's.
Yeah.
Just grab my coat before I go.
Okay. And now we're out. Okay, so this is our detective thing. Donut hole Billy's. So that was what he was talking about. So let's go to Billy's. Island kitchen. Local, local, local. Tourist, tourist, tourist. Ricky Tinsel? That's Billy's. And that is the Grammy Book of Voodoo.
That's my grandmother's book of voodoo. We call her Grammy. She was a legendary mambo. I should really ask Billy before I take it.
Why? You related?
No use trying to talk to Billy while he's in one of his piano trances.
What?
There's got to be a way to snap him out of it.
Can't,
Looks
well,
like Billy's got a little offering to Papa Legba here.
guess we could put some water on him.
You never know when you might need a bucket of water.
Right. Take it.
I should use that bucket of water before I pick up any other heavy objects.
That can absolutely happen. Put it on Billy.
Rise and shine.
This is kind of rude.
I guess he's
what?
still out of it.
That didn't work.
I bet I could find a use for this.
Okay, so we're gonna slap the fuck out of him with
That's odd.
with
It's like a metal
with a gauntlet.
The sort of medieval.
Oh,
knife.
he picked up the chair. I thought he would just pick up the glove.
These things are heavy.
Guess we're gonna smack him with a
Hurts
chair.
me more than it hurts you, Billy. Still nothing.
What?
That's odd. Looks like a metal gauntlet. The sort of medieval knight might wear. Could come in handy. If
I don't think he's
excuse
gonna
the pun.
slap him with it. I think he's gonna straight up punch him. Let's try it.
What did the 5 metal fingers say to the face?
Oh, he did slap him
Hey,
though.
Something fell out of the gauntlet. It's an old
Harmonica.
harmonica, like the one I used to play with Billy when we were kids.
Right there.
You held on to this for me? After all these years.
Oh my god, this is great. Okay.
If I want to get through to him, I need to start speaking his language.
So we're gonna make music. Oh. Eyes are open.
Just like old times. Hearing that harmonica always brings me back. What's new, Voodoo?
Grammy's book.
You mind if I borrow Grammy's book?
Help yourself. But I'm surprised you need it. Must be a real tough case.
This old book comes in handy more often than you'd think.
Fair enough. Questions about the case?
I've got a new case. Mind if I pick your brain?
Go right ahead.
I love how he can have a conversation and still play.
Have you ever seen this pendant?
Sorry, I don't go in for any jewelry foolery. Ricky knows more about that sort of thing. You could ask him for a hot tip while
And that's
you
why he's
sip.
called Tinsel Ricky. I think this is sort of a family deal. Like they are brothers or cousins or something like that.
Have you ever heard the name Mary Fontoul?
Has my baby brother got eyes for some lovely lady?
Oh, baby brother.
It has to do with the case.
There we go. There we go, brother.
Sure, Voodoo. Whatever you say. Wait, Fontoul?
Yeah, Mary Fontoul.
I know a Victor Fontoul. Maybe she's related to him.
Sounds like
She's
the
his
husband.
wife.
Yep.
Going after a married woman, eh? Oh, I'm just messing with you. Sorry, I never met her.
Enough about
That's
my
enough
case.
shop talk for now.
So we're gonna go to Tinsel. About Billy.
What's happening, Billy?
Well, shoot, where to begin?
Well, altar on
What's with the
piano.
offering on the piano?
Something ain't swinging right in the spirit realm. I can't lock down the beat. It's all out of tune. The rhythm's wrong. I figured a little spirits for the spirits couldn't hurt.
How are
How have
things?
you been?
I'm doing all right, brother, especially since you moved here. Although I wish those Island Ventures vultures wouldn't knock such a steady beat on my door. They keep trying to get their tasteless talons into my business. Already own more than half the town. Oh well, in every life, a little rain
So I guess
must
this
fall.
venture is
As
trying to
long as
make
I
the
have
whole thing a
occasion to
tourist trap.
tickle the old ivories, I'm satisfied.
Enough about
I wanted
you.
to ask you about something else.
Lay it
And
on me.
bye.
See you around, Billy.
He didn't want to ask
Come
him
back again
anything.
soon. And don't forget that harmonica of yours. It always brings me back.
Well, I got it in my inventory now, I think. Yeah, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's go talk with Ricky and hear about the
If it
pendant.
isn't New Guinea's newest detective, what can I do for you, VD?
Question about the case. Yes.
I'm working a new case. Mind if I grill you?
Go right ahead, Mr. Detective.
He looks like Prince.
Have you seen this pendant before?
Oh, vintage. Not really my style, but nice piece. Could be an heirloom.
Could be.
Sorry, I've never seen it before.
What can you
Fontoul?
tell me about Mary Fontoul?
Fontoul. I only know of Victor Fontoul. He owns Island Ventures.
Mmm. Ah, man. Okay, so they... I see where we're going with this. Okay, so... Victor Fontoul is the owner of Island Ventures. And... Billy said that something was upsetting the spirit world. And she was approached in her dreams and got the pendant. And she can't remember anything. So... This might be the spirit world fighting back because they're taking over the island.
Thanks for the info, Rick.
No problemo.
Okay, let's see. I need a drink.
It's been a hell of a day, Ricky.
You can always use a
Use
drink.
Voodoo Fizz and make it kick like a mule with hay fever on Mardi Gras.
You got it. On the house.
Down the hatch. delicious.
Wow. Oh, we can get another question
I need
about
the skinny
locals.
on some of the locals.
Of course, VD. What do you want to know?
Donut Hole Billy?
How's my brother Billy doing?
Oh, you know Donut Hole. Still tapping his foot and typing out tunes. I'm sure he's pretty fed up with folks trying to take over his bar, but nothing could shade his shine. He's just his wonderful musical self.
Yeah. I love the music.
Thanks for the info, Ricky.
Was that all? Okay,
What do
tourists.
you think of all these tourists?
Well, you know I really can't complain. They bring good business to the bar.
Where did they all come from?
Our
Mainland?
quiet little island's become a bit of a hot spot ever since Island Ventures moved in. They set out to commoditize the island experience for package and
Yeah.
sale. First it was Island Kitchen, then Island Trader, and now Island Coffee.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even
Tourist
recognize
trap.
this town anymore.
Tourist trap.
I don't think they'll stop until this island is just one long line of sweaty tourists shuffling from one island franchise to another.
Yeah. And then
Well,
you
I
ruined
can't
it.
complain. Like I
Then
said,
you ruined
business
it.
is good.
Yeah, but money ain't everything.
What was Zawanga like before they showed up?
Well, there were a lot fewer Hawaiian shirts and a heck of a lot more character. The main drag used to be a colorful collection of cozy shops and local flavor. Now it's just a tidy row of island brand imitation.
Yeah, it
They
gets
turned
tacky.
a rum on the rocks into a virgin pina colada. Even started tearing down old monuments. The most
Whoa.
recent victim was a home foe where island coffee's going up. Now people
So
practicing
they're
voodoo like you and
ruining
your brother
culture?
don't really have a place to worship.
That's enough about tourists.
Okay, that sucks. Mortar
Any
and
chance I
pestle?
could borrow your mortar and pestle?
The tools of my trade? Would I ask you for your gree-gree and magnifying glass? Or whatever it is voodoo detectives use to voodoo detect? Well, I guess we could make a trade.
Yeah?
What do you have in mind?
I'm running dangerously low on mint leaf. I need it for all the goofy drinks those
Ooh,
tourists
we got a
guzzle
quest. We got a quest,
down. If you
guys.
can get me more mint, the mortar and pestle are all yours.
Okay. We'll do it.
I've got a split.
Sure.
See you around.
We don't want to get another drink. We just want to get on with it. Can I speak to these?
I'm not talking to any tourists.
Guess that's a no. So Lafton Law, Island Trader, Island Kitchen. Let's try the trader. Shopkeeper. Oh my god, this is the worst.
Welcome to Island Trader, an authorized dealer of island brand products.
I'm just gonna look around.
Go right ahead, sir.
This is awful.
It's a souvenir screwdriver. There's a tiny inscription on the side. I went to Zawanga, and all I got was screwed.
Oh my god.
Funny and functional.
No. Never mind. Never mind. No. We might need it later. Let's try
I'm
tourists.
not talking to any tourists.
No. Okay. That is fair. Let's get into town. Okay, they're building a coffee shop, and this is the bank. Tourist. Like, she's straight up dressed like the female in Tarzan. Okay, so let's go to the bank. Oh, wow. Can I enter the vault? Should be able to enter the vault from the street, right?
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind stepping away from the vault?
Oh, she looks creepy.
Only Chelmsford Capital account holders are allowed in.
I don't know if you can see her face. Let's go up so you guys can see her face.
Hello and welcome to Crumsford Capital. What can I do for you today?
She's intense.
I'm a Voodoo private investigator. I was hoping to speak with Mr. Crumsford.
Hi, Bella Mom.
Mr. Crumsford is out.
And thank you for the host, friend. Welcome
Don't
in.
worry, he should be back soon.
We're playing Voodoo Detective.
I have no reason to give these people my money.
Okay, so no reason to open a bank account. And Crumsford is not in.
The door is locked.
Sorry, sir.
Ooh, ink?
Mr. Crumsford is out at the moment.
Can we
But
steal
don't
their
worry,
ink?
He should be back soon.
It's a bottle of black ink.
I'm sorry, sir, but if you take that ink, other customers won't be able to sign our contracts.
Well, we can't have that.
No. I kind of want to say what other customers, but you know. Bella Mom, how are you doing, friend? Welcome in. I see a ladder. I have to go up. Definitely need to do something.
Screwed in place.
So we need to.
Someone shuffling papers in the office below.
Okay, so we need a screwdriver. And we have money. So let's go and buy a screwdriver. See, now we're getting onto it. Things are happening. And notice how they're like identical, all these buildings? That is ugh.
It's a souvenir screwdriver. I went to the
Funny and fun.
And buy.
I'll take it.
Okay, was cleaning all day, relaxing now. Nice.
All your trades come true.
I'm so happy to have you here, friend. See, I don't know if we're gonna complete the whole game, but for now, at least, we're checking it out. But I'm getting into it. I kind of like these small story-driven games. They're fun. And as far as I know, this is not a long one. Okay. Theater Lafton.
Mr. Lawton?
Lawton, sorry, Lawton.
If you've come for legal services, I'm afraid I can't take on any more clients at the moment.
Actually, my name is Voodoo Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator. Got some questions I was hoping you could answer pro bono.
Absolutely not. I have to finish preparations for an important, affair this evening. Can't you see how busy I am? Oh, how perfectly inconsiderate. I ought to hold you in contempt. You're just like my wife, Kiki, and her little puppets. Well, I'm not a puppet. I'm a man!
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
This is a law office, not a lost and found. Now, please excuse yourself before I'm forced to take legal action.
Ooh.
Be seeing you.
I certainly hope not.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. Path to the Fun Tool Estate. Whoa, so cool. Greenhouse?
Greenhouse is locked. I'll
Locked.
need to find a key.
Fountain?
Man, this guy's loaded. He's got a garden and a zoo.
Yep. Hi, Lemon. Not much. We just started, but basically we're playing Voodoo Detective. Some woman came up and she don't know who she is, but she's been apparently been told that she is the wife of Victor Funtool. A lot of money, bringing business ventures to a small little local island, making it into a tourist trap, and we need to find out what's going on. We've only been going for 40 minutes.
Good day, sir.
Yeah.
How can I help you?
The name is Voodoo Detective. I'm a Voodoo private investigator.
Voodoo, you say?
Yes.
What, may I ask, brings you here?
Actually, I'm looking for a Mr. Fontoul. Victor Fontoul. That you?
Oh, no, sir. I'm Benny, his butler. This is the Fontoul residence, but I'm afraid Mr. Fontoul is in a meeting at the moment. Perhaps you could come back another time.
That's all right. I don't mind waiting inside.
He's probably going to decline that. Oh, no!
Mr. Fontoul should be finished presently.
Okay. I thought he was going to brush him off. There's a book. We got to snoop.
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time to crack open Grammy's book.
Oh, true. A love hex, delicious hot sauce. Establish and weaves the appendix with sand chalk. Will lose control of your body. Return an item to its owner. Ooh, okay. So lemon zest, lodestone, and black candle. Grind up ingredients with a mortar and pestle. Apply the resulting paste to the lost item. Many household devices contain lodestone. Magnets. I know where I can get a magnet. I can do that with a radio. Lemon zest, I probably can get that from the bar. Black candle, not sure. Might have one at home. I like the style of the game. Me too. The style is pretty nice. Yeah, the rest is like whatever. Can I just walk freely around the house?
Listen, you old pit viper. I've stuck my neck out for you financing this new factory of yours.
I guess that's the guy.
All right, calm yourself,
Nope.
dear boy. No
That's
need
the
to
guy.
Get excited.
Well, if I'm excited, it's your fault. Quid pro quo, Victor, you slippery worm. I don't like all this cloak and dagger nonsense.
Just a little professional discretion, Gordon.
Discretion.
We don't want anyone stealing our recipes, do we?
Discretion? I don't care a fig for your discretion. I care about what's being done with my money.
Fair enough.
Be at ease, my friend. I'll explain it all at the shareholders' meeting. For now, please trust that things are progressing on schedule and as planned.
I don't like being left in the dark, Victor. I don't like it at all. You'd better have some answers next time we meet.
He's an intense dude.
Sir, a Voodoo Detective is here to see you.
A detective?
Voodoo Detective, Mr. Fontoul. I was hoping we could talk.
I see. Well, why don't you join me in my office?
Yes. That is a pretty nice office.
I do apologize for the excitement out there. When in business, one must deal with all sorts of people. Especially when you require funding.
Yep.
What was that argument about?
Well, Island Ventures' subsidiary, Island Kitchen, is preparing to launch a new line of food. I'm holding the cards pretty close to my chest to avoid any
I thought that one was closed.
Gordon doesn't like that. But sure,
Oh, he does have local
why
stuff.
You come to see me. Unless you too wish to inquire about the particulars of our new secret recipes.
Ooh, factory in the middle of the island.
Your wife.
Mary? My God, I've been worried sick. Is she all right? She'd been acting like a completely different person, and then she just up and left.
Mary.
I've got some questions about your wife.
Yes.
Please, go ahead.
Was Mary spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
Not that I know of. My work requires frequent travel, and Mary always insists on joining me.
So you're together all the
Couple that with
time.
a proclivity for solitude, and she isn't left with much opportunity to make new acquaintances. At least, none that I would be unaware of.
None that I would be unaware of?
Does Mary have any
a
close
weird way
friends?
of putting it.
Mary keeps largely to herself, but she does visit with my nephew's wife on occasion. Her name is Kiki Lawton.
Oh, Lawton.
Do you know how I can reach Mrs. Lawton?
That's the lawyer.
I know Kiki and Mary often enjoy brunch together at the Chic Shore restaurant. You might try there.
Chic Shore. We haven't found Chic Shore.
What do you know about Mrs. Lawton?
Lawton.
Kiki is the wife of my nephew, Theodore.
Theodore.
But I'm afraid I don't
We've
know
met
very well.
Theodore.
If you don't mind, I've got other questions.
Okay.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
I like how rapidly the game works.
Heavens, no. Everyone loves Mary. She's kind and good. She never bothers anyone.
Good.
A mind would have to be truly unhinged to harm a sweet, delicate flower like Mary.
What do you know about Mary's past?
I'm afraid very little. I know both of Mary's parents died when she was young, and she has no siblings.
Fair enough.
But she doesn't like to talk about her past, and I don't wish to reopen old wounds.
Mary was given this pendant around the time she lost her memory. Look familiar?
Why, yes. She brought it to me shortly after her memory trouble began. We never were able to find out where it came
It
from.
makes sense that he would know. She would have shown.
I don't know yet. That's enough about your wife for now.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I ask some personal questions?
I think we can get mint from the greenhouse. We need mint for the bartender.
You've amassed quite the fortune. Got any greedy-eyed next of kin looking for a slice of inheritance pie?
No, nothing like that. The only family I have aside from Mary is my nephew, Theodore Lawton. He runs a law practice downtown and works as my lawyer.
And if you and Mary were out of the picture, he would stand to inherit quite a lot of lettuce, right?
Yep.
Are you suggesting that Theodore is trying to kill my wife?
No.
I'm not suggesting anything, just exploring possibilities.
Enemies.
Do you know of anyone who might want to do you harm?
Well, the guy that just walked
Someone
out
who might go after your wife to get
seemed
to you.
kind of hostile.
In business, one has many competitors. And of course, if you're successful, there are bound to be those who look on with covetous eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But business is about optimizing profit, Detective. And there is no profit in harming a man's wife.
That's enough about you for now.
Greenhouse.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
My butler, Benny, manages the grounds here.
Ooh, so he's a.
You'll have to
he's
ask
got
him
the
about
key.
it. Though he has become a bit more particular about whom he lets in since his tiff with the local barman.
Ooh.
That's all for now.
Mint trouble.
Godspeed, Detective.
Okay, we're gonna talk with Benny and see if we can get access. Benny! Benny boy!
Well, if it isn't Benny the butler.
Hello, Detective. What can I do for you?
Greenhouse.
Can you let me into the greenhouse?
He needs
I'm
something.
afraid not.
Yeah, he needs
The
something now.
Fontuel greenhouse represents a spectacular botanical achievement. The variation in provenance among the flora we cultivate requires careful attention. The only way to maintain precise control over the environment is to limit the number of visitors we allow in. That's why I'm the only one with a key. I am sorry.
Knock him out. Take the key.
What can you tell me about Mrs. Fontoul?
Mary is a good woman. She's always been generous to me. She used to sit for hours with that kind, blank stare of hers, listening to my opera when no one else would. It was unlike her
That
to live
kind,
the way she
blank
did.
stare.
I've been so worried. I do hope she's all right.
Lol.
Did Mary start spending time with anyone new prior to her memory loss?
I don't think so. She only really spent time with Mr. Fontuel and her friend, Kiki Lawton. And
We gotta
myself,
meet
of
this
course.
Kiki, because she might know something.
Do you know of anyone who would want to harm Mary?
No, I don't. Mary never hurt or offended anyone. Frankly, she didn't interact with all that many people to begin with.
I've got this gold pendant here. Have you ever seen it?
Sorry, no.
Mary's behavior.
Did you notice anything strange about Mary before she lost her memory?
Not that I can recall. She seemed every bit her normal, quiet self. Completely imperturbable, as though a veil of calm separated her from the troubles of the world.
If you don't mind, I have a few other questions.
No, I don't think we actually do. Oh, Victor. Yes, Victor.
Tell me about Mr. Fontoul.
Mr. Fontoul is a beneficent gentleman. I can make no complaints about the time I've spent working under his employ. Even if I could, it's not a butler's place to say such things.
No.
Do you live here?
Why, yes. My quarters are adjacent to the staircase.
Oh, so this room?
Thanks, Benny.
Now we know where to steal the key from. Whoa.
There's a letter here addressed to Benny.
Let's go steal some stuff.
Tear stains have blotted out some of the words. Benny would have to stop. I don't know what he would do if he found
something.
Besides, I can't just forget the way you treated me. I don't know what you're getting at, Hoodoo. You're scaring me. I'd like to remain friends, but you have to stop. Sincerely, I wonder if Mary wrote this.
No, it doesn't look like her name. It was longer.
The desk is empty. Nice woodwork, though.
This is music?
Opera records and romance novels. There's also handwritten sheet music. It says Benny and the Jest. A ballad about how my love life has been one grand joke.
And Hoodoo for Butlers.
Hoodoo for Butlers. A couple of chapters are bookmarked. Love spells and mind manipulation.
Oh.
What have you been up to, Benny, old pal?
Love spells. Let me see. Love spell. We got a love hex. Gather token of sweetness from the wearer of the yearning lover. A handwritten signature from the lover pursued, and the chord apple in which to combine them. Half the apple and serve to both parties. Side effects may include deafness, dumbness, blindness, and excessively grand thoughts. Flaming hot sauce. Possession. Pass out, strength enhancer, grace and ritual. Appendix. Fair enough. Okay, so I don't think...
I think it's Leopold.
Leopold. I don't think there's
empty.
Much we can gather in here.
More sherry than the Queen.
Yeah. Nah, I think we're good in here. Benny's still there. Can we do anything else in this house?
I need to find out who gave Mary that pendant. Might be time to crack open Grammy's book.
Nah, we already did that. Can we go past Benny and look further on into the house? No. Okay, so I guess it's time to leave. So we kind of need to go to the restaurant and see if we can find Kiki. Can we go?
Man, this guy's loaded. We got a garden and a zoo.
So I don't think we can walk into the garden. Looks like it's blocked off. Yeah. Okay, so let's get into town. And I think we need to get to the beach. The island kitchen. Oh, Chic Shell Hotel. There we go. We need to get down here. The Chic Shore. She looks drunk.
Good day, sir. What can I do for you?
Food.
I'll take a meal for one and drinks for two.
Great. Find yourself a table and I'll be right with you.
Oh, okay.
Can I get you anything?
Yes, food.
What's on the menu?
Well, let's see. We have our macadamia nut crusted mahi mahi bites. There's
That's a
the
snack.
steamed miso Thai snapper.
Oh.
Our special today is poisson cru, made using deadly fugu fish. For drinks, we have the mighty mango mojito, our marooned martini, and our most popular drink, the Voodoo Wipeout Punch.
Voodoo Wipeout. Some tea.
How about some grub?
Yes, sir. What would you like?
Let's have the snapper.
I'll have the snapper.
Yeah.
Excellent choice. Bon appetit.
Where'd you get that food?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Why, from our kitchen, of course.
And you just had it in your coat?
Yeah.
They don't call it a dinner jacket for nothing.
What?
Oh. That hit the spot.
It's kind of calming? Nice. I think so too. Okay, let's
How
get
about something to sand down the edges.
Certainly.
We gotta do the wipeout. The punch.
I'll have the voodoo punch.
She's gonna slap him.
Very good choice. Bon appetit.
Where'd you get that drink?
Why, from our bar, of course.
Same place.
And
The coat.
You just carrying it in your jacket?
They don't call it a bar coat for nothing.
That's perfect. Never mind.
Actually, I think I'm good.
Please let me know if you need anything.
Absolutely. Okay, so these are just tourists. Woman? Is that Kiki?
Hello there, handsome. Looking for someone?
Not anymore.
Yeah, looking for Kiki.
Oh, it's like that.
I maybe fall asleep. No worries. It's all good.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone named Kiki Lawton, would you?
As a matter of fact, I do.
That is her.
Better
Come
hold
on.
on to your hat, because she's the devilish darling you're gabbing with, Mr.
Knew it.
Detective.
Knew
Voodoo
it.
Detective. Pleased to meet you, Mrs. Lawton.
The pleasure's all mine, Detective. And you can call me Kiki.
Dining alone?
Why do you ask? Looking for a date?
Maybe I am.
Guess she's interested.
Well, I'm
Aw.
sorry to disappoint.
She
I'm
was
expecting
leading us
company,
on.
And my brand of entertainment is best suited for an audience of one.
Are you staying
Okay.
at the hotel?
I certainly am. I find it a welcome respite. Domestic life can be so drab. Wouldn't you agree?
I wouldn't know.
Count your
True.
blessings.
Looking
I
for
was hoping
Mary.
I might run into my client. You wouldn't happen to have seen her. Goes by the name Mary Fontoul. Female, attractive, about 5'5". Looks like a little lost lamb that forgot the way home.
Who did you say you were again?
Voodoo.
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
Well, I do know Mary, but she never mentioned a tall drink of water like you.
If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions about her.
What do you want to know?
Mary's lost her memory. I'm trying to find it.
Lost her memory? The same thing happens to me around 5 o'clock every evening.
Yeah, 'cause you get shit-faced on drinks.
Did Mary ever talk about her past?
Not once. Mary never volunteered personal information. And I guess I never asked.
Fair enough.
I'm not one to dig up the past once it's buried.
Ooh.
Do you know if Mary started spending
Don't
time
like that
with anyone
line.
new recently?
She hasn't mentioned anyone to me.
Okay, so pendant?
Have you ever seen this pendant before?
I can't say that I have. Not very elegant, is it? Why do you ask?
She's very snobby.
Oh, I know.
I like her
It must be
expression the whole
evidence from one of your
time.
cases.
I like his
Was that it?
expression.
Was it
Yeah.
stolen?
Yeah, he's great
Or
because he's
perhaps
fucking
it was
sassy.
cursed. You did say Voodoo Detective, right? Oh, how delicious.
Settle down, Mrs. Lawton. No need to get excited. It's just a necklace.
He is sassy and he is straight to the point. I love that.
Do you know anyone who would want to harm Mary?
Well, her husband is quite wealthy. I'm sure there are plenty of less fortunate islanders who might resent her wealth. You know, eat the rich and all. But I'm speaking in generalities now. These people might feel the same way about anyone with 2 pennies to rub together.
Fair enough. Mary's
Have you
behavior?
noticed Mary acting strange recently?
Mary? God, no. She's as reliable a friend as any I've ever had. Such a good listener. Always quiet, non-judgmental.
Non-judgmental,
slowly
important.
nodding to let you know she's there for you. And those stony black eyes of hers are so beautiful. Like glazed obsidian.
Black eyes?
She's just
Wait a
lovely.
mo.
An absolute doll.
I've got other questions. I've got more leads to chase down. Gotta blow.
Interesting.
See you around, Detective.
Right back at you, Kiki. Okay, so let's leave. And enter the hotel. I guess we could have entered from the side door. So maybe Mary probably stays at home. I wouldn't expect her to have a room. See, yeah, that's to the restaurant. Front
Good day,
desk.
sir. Checking in?
No.
I'm looking for a woman staying here named Mary Von Tool.
One moment. Yes. We do have a Mary Fontoul staying with us. She checked in the other day. A shorter woman with brown hair and brown eyes. Came here alone, paid cash. She's staying in room 203.
Hi, Harry.
I believe she's
Welcome
in there now. But you need a room key to get upstairs. The Chic Shell Hotel takes our guests' privacy very seriously.
Fair enough. You should.
Can I get a room?
Ordinarily, yes. But I'm sorry to say we're all booked up. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Aw, he just blocked me. Doing good? How about you, Harry?
How about if I ask real nice? Will you let me upstairs?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't let you upstairs if you're not a guest.
Fair enough. Why a room? Ah,
You're saying I need a
Kiki.
room
If I can
key to
borrow
visit a guest?
Kiki's key.
Can I just knock?
Like I said, we can't let just anyone upstairs. That's why we require a room key to use the elevator. Every hotel guest is given a spare set to loan out to visitors. That way it's up to them who's allowed to visit.
Yeah, let's go ask Kiki for her spare. Though she probably doesn't carry it around. Let's see. Maybe, maybe not.
Hello again, Detective. Couldn't keep away, huh?
Nope, you're too hot. Okay, I don't have it as
I've got
an
more
option.
leads to chase down. Gotta blow.
See you around, Detective.